Yes people, what's happening? Welcome to a different kind of vlog. We are on our way, where to?
Going to London. I've been dragged out of bed at 7 o'clock. Just isn't me, not my time. Sitting in Lime Street Station, 8:15. I've got a very thin trackie on, you know, you could...
Yeah, why have you picked that?
Through it, because it's going to look good on camera, it's brand new.
Yeah.
But it's freezing. Will doesn't give. We're on the train.
I've got a big cozy jacket on. So we're going to Crawley, which is actually 4 hours away from us. We get the train to Euston, so we get the train at 8:43 down to Euston to arrive at 11:03, and then we've got to get the underground, and then we get overground again to Crawley. And why are we going down to Crawley?
Well, we're doing a podcast, Liam Tuffs. It's a top end, you know, very high profile podcast. It's going to be fantastic, great. And he's had all the big stars on. So obviously he's got me on, Frankie Allen. It's going to be great. I'm really looking forward to it.
Belter. So yeah, Liam's picking us up from Three Bridges, which is a station down near Crawley. We're going to have a coffee, have a chill. Me and my dad are going to get some scran on the way probably. And then, yes, smash the podcast. You feeling good about it?
Feeling good about it. Anybody doesn't know anything about Crawley, I know a little bit about Crawley. Obviously it's kind of South London, I think it's South East London. And Alan Minter, the former world champ boxer, R.I.P. Alan Minter, he was a good lad, I've worked with him many times. He's from Crawley, I believe. Yeah, fantastic night, it's got a fantastic day it's going to be, should say, really looking forward to it.
Belter, yeah, so we're in the station now, got a nice little coffee. What have you got there?
I've got a latte coffee.
Nice, and we're chilling. There's me dad, waiting for the train in the station. And yeah, feeling good.
Feeling great, gonna have a fantastic day. Didn't know it was 3 trains, you know, didn't know we were getting 3 different trains. I thought we were going straight to London and getting the underground. I didn't know there's another train that's being added on. This is what happens with Will. To get you to do the gig, he'll tell you, oh yeah, it's not far. And then you find out you're travelling for about 5 hours.
No, it's like another hour from Euston. That's why my dad was like, why isn't Liam picking us up? I was like, I think it's because it's miles away from Euston. So yeah, but it's going to be a belter, I'm sure. It'll be great for the people to be able to see it, because I think a lot of people like Liam Tuffs' podcast that follow my dad. And yeah, good for profile as well.
It's going to be brilliant.
Dad, tell him about it. My dad just got an Uber this morning. Tell him about it.
Yeah, we've got an Uber taxi. The fella came, and very typical, kind of like scally, scousey, you know. I got in and he went, all right lads, how's it going lads? I said, oh sound, all right lad. So I didn't say anything to him. So he goes, oh hang on a minute, go on, give us a clue. So I said, I'm a comedian. That's right, you're that Frankie Allen, aren't you? You're all right, lad. So I said, how you doing? You're just making small talk, aren't you? So how you doing on the cabs? Any good to you? Are you making any money and all? And he went, not bad, lad, but I've been cane and the beach. This means he's been over, you know, having loads of terrible, isn't it?
Bad. Alright, better jump on the train. People are queuing for it now. Let's go. Let's have it.
See you later, everyone.
On our way to London, we have been on the train for what, about an hour more?
No, probably about an hour and a half, because we've only got an hour left.
What time do we leave?
2.5 hours.
9:43, yeah, an hour and a half we've been on for, and we're arriving in about 45 minutes. How's the journey so far?
It's been great, the journey, there's some nice people on the journey.
It's just funny.
It's great, you know, it's had a coffee and not really that hungry. We'll get something when we get down to London, but it's been really enjoying it.
Yeah, nice and chilled. So I've got my laptop out trying to get a bit of work done. My dad's just relaxing, doing a bit of research for today, I suppose, and speaking to some people on the phone. Anything going into today? Like, how are you feeling about the podcast before we go into it?
Looking forward to it,
yeah.
You know, kind of got prepared, I know what I'm going to say. So, Liam Tuffs is a great interviewer, so it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, belter. It's going to be a long day. 4 hours there and 4 hours travelling back later. So you're going to come with us on the journey. I'm sure there's going to be some banger clips from the Liam Tuffs episodes that we might be able to weave into this vlog. But yeah, very different style vlog to doing a show. But I'm hoping you're enjoying it.
It's going to be great.
How come you keep going on that?
Just want to see where we are, see if we're, you know, if we're near London.
And where are we?
Well, according to this, we're not too far away. Probably about, yeah, it's gone down, yeah, we're about 20 minutes, 25 minutes away, I think.
Yeah.
Which is great. So we're getting there for 11, so it's 22, 20 minutes.
Lovely.
Brilliant.
Well, one thing that I haven't told me Dad yet, and I'm just telling him on the vlog, is we have to get the underground and then a short ferry across to Crawley.
Yeah, well, I won't be on any ferry or any of the planes or getting any lifts or nothing like that.
How's your journey so far?
It's been great, it's flown over the journey time, 2.5 hours, can't believe it really. Been comfy. Just a little bit hungry now, get something to eat. And get on our second leg of our journey, which is underground. Then we go overground.
How do you feel about the underground?
I don't care really, only because underground, overground, 1, 2, 3. I don't mind travelling underground, doesn't bother me.
Really, yeah?
Not nervous about that.
What are you looking forward to scanning?
Bacon on toast.
Nice.
So, what are you getting?
Yogurt, probably.
Yogurt? First thing in the morning. Hang on, see there's a bucket there for me to be sick in. I'll keep going.
Almost ready to get off the train, feeling good. Just with our mate Tommy here. We met him on the train and about to get off. It's been a good journey.
Here we are in Euston Station. So, great journey really.
Tell me about the journey.
Yeah, journey was great. But first thing in the morning, I don't really like speaking to people. We had a couple of people, one of the fellas was okay, sitting opposite us, so just glad. I just like being on my own or with Will.
How are you feeling about being on this escalator?
Feel okay, feel great. Alright on escalators.
Oh.
You stand up to the right, don't you? I remember last time we came, if anybody who's in a rush can go down on the left.
Yeah.
So you stand on the right on the escalators in London.
Tip for you if you don't know people, get to know.
Yeah.
On our adventures. Here is Frankie Allen boarding an underground train. Thanks, mate. Just had a nice chill. We don't very really, in London, people don't really let on to you, but some lads from Featherstone.
Yeah, well, it's the northern lads, aren't they? Fellas from Pontefract. So they're good lads, yeah, we just had a little chat with them. Invited them to Featherstone in November.
Yeah, so we're trying to find our way to Brighton now.
Well, get on the Brighton line, but I think we're getting off. We don't go as far as Brighton.
Yeah. We're just jogging through this station, London Bridge station. You've got like full-on fucking shops and stuff in here. It's just quite shocking considering, I don't know, I just didn't think you could have gaffs like this before.
Yeah,
Anyhow,
it's quite new all this though.
we're looking for a screen.
Like a
We picked up some butties in M&S, but
you put them back?
we put them back. So I've actually been to the station before and I kind of know what I'm doing, and I think there's like a pasty van where you can get bacon butties from, if I'm not mistaken, so let's find out. But anyway, it's 20 to 12.
What time do we get on the next train?
I think we might have missed the one by 5 minutes, so we'll find out when the next one is. So we're finally on a train to Brighton. From
But we're not going to Brighton, we're not going as far as Brighton.
we're going to 3 bridges, but we're both starving. It's 11:45 and we haven't eaten
something when
yet.
we get there.
But we'll get something, but it's nice to be there bright and early because it means we can get back bright and early. So we finish here at like 4 o'clock.
We'll be on for 8.
You know what I mean? Can't knock it. Are you feeling good?
Great, yeah, looking forward to it.
Belter. Yes, 3 bridges.
3 bridges, we're nearly there. We'll be on the podcast in about an hour. So we're going to try and get something to eat in the pub opposite. Snooty Fox, it's called.
Yeah.
So 2 minutes away now, so it's been a great journey. All the way from Lime Street, 20 to 9 this morning, it's set off. So it's been very comfy really, it's been great. You enjoyed it, Will?
Yeah, all good, you know.
So we'll see you in a minute.
Here we are, we've arrived at Three Bridges in Crawley, or is it near Crawley?
I think it's near Crawley.
There's the snooty fox where we're meeting Liam. I didn't want to get in the way of our meeting with Liam, so now Liam is here. He's taking us to his lovely podcast studio.
Howdy.
And this is Si as well, his cousin, who's producing the podcast. Dad, you last saw us at the station, so just fill him in on what's been going on and where we are now.
What's been going on? We had something to eat in Starbucks after he picked us up at the station, Liam. Come back here, and we're in the studio now, just having a good laugh, cup of coffee, something to eat. Then we're going to go on, and it's going to be fantastic. Really looking forward to it.
Brilliant. So yeah, podcast will be out as you watch this video, so watch this space. I'm sure it's going to be absolutely fantastic. But go on, Dad.
Between Liam, Si and myself, between the three of us, we haven't got a fucking hair on our heads.
Not a grain.
Like an auction. Going, gone.
I didn't vlog because I didn't want to, you know, be intrusive on when we were meeting the lads, and you know, wanted it to be a bit more organic without fucking holding a camera in anyone's face. But the lads have been so kind of like hospitable with us, feel very, very much at home, and I'm sure it's going to be an absolute cracker of a podcast. So watch this fucking space. Are you excited, Dad?
I've been looking forward, as soon as you told me that we were going, I've really been looking forward to it. Watched a lot of Liam stuff, and I knew him anyway. It's going to be fantastic. It's made to measure for me to be interviewed by someone like Liam. There's nobody asking, you know, some of them ask kind of like slanted questions trying to catch you out on different things. It's going to be fantastic.
Yeah. Liam, excited?
I'm very excited. I've been waiting for this moment before I even thought about becoming a podcast host. When I saw Frankie deliver that viral performance that I'm sure everybody watching this has seen. I mean, the last I checked, there was north of 20 million views,
yeah.
And you go to the you go into the comment section, and everyone's laughing and they're reliving the jokes, they're rehashing their favourite line. It was beautiful, and I knew then I've got to meet this man. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this, and I'll be interested to know. Put this in the comments, people that follow Frankie and Will. How many of you are looking forward to finding out things about Frankie that you never knew before, really finding out about the man behind the act? That would be interesting to know, because we are going to go for gold today and have a real nice conversation.
The man behind the mask, excited for that, Dad?
Really excited for it, but people are going to get a shock, because a lot of people change when they get on stage. They've got a stage persona, but basically on stage and off stage, in front of the camera, it's exactly the same stuff.
Yeah.
I better tell people where to find this as well. So if you go on YouTube, which this is probably going to go on
the Frankie Allen channel, yeah.
Yes. So just put in @LiamTuffs, and there's a whole load of podcasts you can watch previous. But you'll get, if you like and subscribe and hit the bell notification, you will see when Frankie's interview goes live, and you can watch it from the offset.
Brilliant. Excited. A lot of our mates have done this podcast before. Including Joe Egan, who else has been on here, Dad?
Well, I thought Carl Leach had been on here, but obviously we worked with Marvin Herbert, good lad. We've had him on one of the, was it a live podcast thing we did? What did we do?
It was the live I did with Billy Moore.
With Billy Moore, yeah. We've done some shows with him, and it's great. And it's great to meet all these people. And it's amazing really how everybody in kind of in the business, they all know each other, you know.
Yeah.
I'll mention people to Si and to Liam, and later on, they probably know them, or they'll know people they know each other. It's like a network all over the UK, innit? People who know each other, you know, kind of, what can I say, fucking rough people.
And the internet has made the world. The internet has made the world a much smaller place.
Yeah.
So it also pays to get along with each other and build bridges. You get more out of a friend than you do an enemy. So
totally.
This is what it's all about. This is where the magic happens.
Totally. So right, you might get a sneak peek of the podcast studio in a little bit, but for now, I'm going to let the lads get on with the podcast. So, any final thoughts before you kick off?
Hold on to your fucking hats.
What about you, Dad?
Really looking forward to it. I'm going to make sure, I'm just going to be myself. I'm not going to censor myself. It's a good point you made. I'll just say what I want to be. Anything too heavy, we can always edit it, you know.
Just fucking go for it.
We'll keep it.
Let's go. Here we are in the studio. My dad's all sorted, ready to fucking rock. How you feeling? Good?
Feeling great. It's going to be a great show, as we'd say.
Looking forward to it, Si?
You bet, mate.
Let's have it. Go on, Dad, smash it.
I will. Where are you going to sit, Will?
I'm just behind you. Finished up. What was it like?
Fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. I've watched a lot of Si and Liam stuff now, and I think this one's going to come across as great because he couldn't help but laugh. He was laughing all the time. I thought it was very good.
Boss, what do you think, Si?
Fucking brilliant, mate. Yeah, what a lovely man.
Top man. Nice one, Dad. Here we go. The Dozen podcast with Liam Tuffs. Get on it. Will all be linked below. And a surprise appearance from your boy at the end as well. He was trying to catch me out with the emotional shit, wasn't he?
What are you going to call it?
Held it together, brother. Always. Liam, just finished. How'd you find it, mate?
Thoroughly enjoyable. I was hooked from the very first, from the offset, from the very first words, story, intro. Yeah, I loved it. I look forward to watching that as a finished article. That's that's one for the memory bank. That one for sure.
Top man. Appreciate it.
Cheers, brother.
Just finishing up. To anyone who watches the Liam Tuffs podcast, Si is the main man. He's making it all happen behind the scenes.
I'll see you later, mate.
And here's the lovely setup here.
Take care, mate. Lovely to meet you.
Frank, have you enjoyed it?
You're fantastic.
Boss.
Fantastic. I hope I see you again, mate.
See you later. Dad, finished up here at the station. Liam, good day?
Yeah, fucking brilliant. Thanks for coming, boys.
You're welcome. God bless,
Appreciate
mate.
it.
Love you, mate. I'll see you soon. Stay in touch.
God bless you, mate. Love you.
And you, geezer.
We're just on the train on the way home already. We filmed the podcast. Didn't want to really get much in Liam's car on the way back because I thought it was a bit of an invasion of privacy. But I'm getting huge clocks just now.
Cool.
So how did you find the podcast?
Brilliant. Very good. I
Setup's
really
nice,
enjoyed
isn't
it. Great. And it was lovely to meet Simon Si as well. You know.
How come you liked him so much? I mean, I really liked him,
Oh,
but
he's a good lad.
he's quite quiet.
You know, we can tell he's a good lad. One of the lads, he's great. Nice fella, so it's lovely to meet him. Love to go there again and see them again.
Definitely. Here you have a man who is quite clearly tracked up to fuck.
Approaching London Victoria, our final destination. Thank you for travelling with Southern. Please remember to take all your belongings with you when you leave the train. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Please remember you will be carried. Now for all you people out there who know this man, as Jerry Joxley Sr., he's got a new name today, Terry Trainsley.
I am Terry Trainsley and I'm in Victoria Station in London. We're just going for something to eat.
How are you feeling, Dad? Good day?
A bit tired, yeah, tired.
Just on the train on the way home. It's been a long day. It is now 20 to 10. So we're gonna get an Uber to my dad's house and then he's gonna drop me off home. So I will speak to him when we get in my dad's car, just so it's a little bit more private. I don't want to invade anyone's privacy while we're on the train. So it's been a great day and we'll figure out more about it on the way back. Arrived back in Lime Street.
Been a long day.
I really fancy getting the train back on me bill, you know.
No, don't start on that. Well, you promised me you
I don't. Why?
No, you promised me, well, you can't go back on your word now. Don't ruin me night.
My dad wants me to get.
No, well, we're going
Why
straight
do you want me to
I'm
do?
Driving. You asked me, you changed your mind, you can't
I
change
just
it
fancy
again.
it. I was for playing footy,
No,
man,
Will,
just chilling.
no, I want to drive you don't want to sleep.
Annoying, a little bit annoying, but whatever. At least we can chat to you on the way back then. Just arrived home. Obviously, it's been a long day. Left Lamb Street this morning at 9:15. We are now home at 11 p.m. Talk to you about the day in general. What I want to know is expectations that you didn't say on camera going into it. How were you feeling in your mind about it? What was your kind of like perspective on it going into it?
Well, obviously, I've seen Liam Tuffs' interview technique, and he's very, very good, very professional, and he lets the interviewee, which is me, kind of go off on your own. You know, he gives you enough time to talk. He doesn't cut you off. He doesn't cut across you or stop you or correct you, anything like that. So it was very, very good. So I expected it to be good, but it was one of the best probably that we've ever done, wasn't it, Will?
Yeah, it was cool.
It was great. Stories I was telling, he was laughing his head off. I must have been on for an hour and a half or whatever, and then Will came up and he done like a cameo appearance, done about 10 or 15 minutes. The game was fantastic. But what worked for me today, he was a good lad. It was lovely to meet him, and Simon, his cousin that works with him, both great lads. Very happy to meet them, they're lovely lads. And it was just a great day out. Getting the train early this morning, catching the underground, catching another overland train to get to Crawley, which is between London and Brighton. It was absolutely fantastic day. We've had something to eat, and everything kind of gelled today. Everything fit in like a hand in a glove, you know. As soon as we got to Lime Street Station, we got a coffee and it was time to get on the train. When we got off the train, straight onto the tube, straight down towards Three Bridges, it's called, just outside London, where we caught the overland train. So everything, when we got off the train, Liam was there within 2 minutes waiting for us to give us a lift to his studio. So everything worked like a charm. Fantastic day. Over the moon that we've done it. We made some good friends with Simon and Liam, and Will was brilliant, and I was on form today. What a great, fantastic day. So a big shout out to our Will as well, who organised everything, and he's just a wizard. He's fantastic, very clever with all the tickets. I just wouldn't have known what to do, you know, with all the tickets flying through these turnstiles and all this stuff, and one of them wouldn't work, a few wouldn't work, and Will got it all sorted out, speaking to all the personnel down there. I would have gone to pieces. It was great, it was fantastic. So big thanks to Will once again.
Belter, absolutely shattered. Liam Tuffs podcast will either be out now, and I'll link it below, or if it's coming out, I'll let you know when it's coming out. Bing, 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 below here, and you can go check it out. Massive shout out to Liam Tuffs. Massive shout out to Simon, his cousin, who's the producer of the podcast, who's a fucking legend. And big thanks to everyone who's tuned in and watched this. Catch you on the next one, people.
See you soon, everybody. Good night.
Young Dave, this is a direct message to you. Now, I'm going to level with you. When the lads walked in today, because I know you're all from Liverpool, I said, do you know Young Dave? And they went, do we know him? He's fucking good mates of ours. I mean, this is the homeland of legendary fucking people, well-known boat races. So I would love nothing more for you to come on to the podcast and share your lifelong story with me and my audience. And maybe we can get some other guests in. Tom Hardy's coming on. Elton John is considering it. I don't know if you're going to get on with Elton. He may not be your thing, but if so, I would love you to join me. Consider this an official invitation, and I look forward to seeing you, Elton and Hardy, soon.